Okay, I am on a mission right now to find the best Punjabi kulcha, which is a soft tandoori-baked bread, often stuffed with either spices or paneer and served with a side of chole, which is essentially a chickpea, and some really yummy butter. So come with me on this adventure while we go and explore the best kulcha. We're gonna be looking for 2 different street food places and 2 different luxury places, and we're gonna be comparing the 2. So come with me, let's go for the ride. Let the competition begin. My name is Mike Gunn. Let's go. And I'm gonna be taking you with me to 2 street food locations and 2 high-end restaurants to find out Acha, kulcha kahan milega? Where we can get the best kulcha. So they're trying to find the best kulcha.
Amritsari Kulcha yaar.
So here's a quick explanation of the scoring system. Scoring is going to be based on 10 points total for each place. Question is, does it taste good? 5 points. The second is, was it made with care? And that's worth 3 points. And third, would I order this again? That's worth 2 points. I'm here at Cafe 17 in Chandigarh during our Luxe versus Local series, and I'm trying Amritsari Kulcha, and I'll let you know exactly how it rates on our rating system by the end of the video, who won. Thank you. It looks awesome. This looks great. And what are each of these things?
This is chutney, sir. This is butter, sir. This is
Chutney, butter, and?
This is chickpeas, sir.
Chickpeas, okay.
Indian style gravy, sir.
Awesome. All right, you should definitely get a good look at this. So I'm gonna guess we kind of dip it in here. I'm gonna put the butter on in a second. I just want to taste it without that, actually. It's really hot. It has a very, very good smell to it. Presentation is really good. I love the herbs that are on top. I'm actually gonna now put the butter on it and just kind of slather it around here. But I must admit, that is better than I was expecting. So what I'm gonna do is actually now with the butter, kind of give it a dip in the chutney and also in the gravy. One and all bite. Wow. Honestly, this is better than I was expecting. This is gonna be hard to compare, to be honest, but who knows? Maybe the local, kulcha wallas on the side of the road will actually have something more to offer. So I'm gonna finish this up, but this was a very, very good start. Final verdict for the Amritsari Kulcha. Was it tasty? I'm gonna rank that 4 out of 5. Was it made with care and love? Out of 3 points, I'm actually gonna give that a 2. And would I order it again? Out of 2 points to make 10, I'm gonna give that a fair assessment would be 1.5. It was actually very, very tasty. I would order it again. It was delicious, it's healthy. So there you go, let's keep moving on. Fun facts. India has one of the richest food cultures in the world. Hence, it's not often apparent where you'll get the best quality of any given dish. That could be street food stalls or even in a fancy restaurant. I've resided in a Himalayan village for over a decade, and I'm also a huge lover of food and exploration, and I'm keen to have you join me on my journeys as we find the best the world has to offer. Let's give it a try. Thank you. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at that also. So he's scooping up so many different things there. Amazing. They've already actually put on some butter, but when in Rome, right? I love eating heart attacks. It's my favorite thing in the world. Just look at this beauty though. Okay, so you're just not gonna get that kind of presentation like in a local food market, but you are going to get, I think, soul in that sense. Like, have they poured their soul into this? And really the taste and other things will really come to light when we do that. So we've got our dishes, break it apart. Nice hot kulcha. I'm gonna start it with some of the chana just because that looks really tasty. Here we go. Wow. That is yummy. This is a really tough one to compare because that is rich and delicious. That is honestly just mind-blowingly good. So, taste out of 5 points, I'm giving that a full-on 5. Seriously, the way that it's cooked is just next level. With the chole, like the chickpeas, just really, really rich. So 5 out of 5 for that. I'm gonna say for Seoul, I'm actually gonna give it closer to, so out of 3 points, I'm gonna give it a 2. I think, you know, I'm taking into account, like, it is a local market and it is a Luxe versus local series. At the same time, you know, it is kind of just like slapped together. And I think, to be fair, let's give that 2 out of 3. And would I eat this again? This is full on 2. So very, very good score for the local market. So for price reference, the kulcha with the chole and the butter on the side, that came to 230 rupees. Wow, those are neck and neck, and this is going to be an incredibly difficult call. Okay, so we're here trying kulcha as a part of the Luxe edition. We're at Zena, which is abstract dining here in Chandigarh, and I am very, very excited by this. This is a kulcha that is loaded with like kind of a paneer and gravy on top, as you can see. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got a soft bread texture. These are traditionally baked in a tandoor oven. So I'm gonna go for it and give you my rating for the Luxe edition. But I gotta say, for presentation already for Seoul, out of those 3 points, this gets 3. Just purely judging by this is already getting 3 points. So I like that they've given you kind of a paneer and gravy on top here. All right. Wow. It's loaded with cheese inside. It's got like, I think it's like mozzarella or something, but just some really yummy cheese on the inside. You can see that just pulling apart there. It's really soft. It's salty. The bread almost has a sweetness to it. And that gravy is really rich in flavor. So out of 5 points for taste, I'm giving this a fair 4.5. Was it made with care? 1000%, 3 out of 3. Was it made with care? This is the most care you're gonna get in a kulcha. And then, would I order this again? Yeah, I would actually. I would probably come here just for this. So I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 2. So we'll tally that up, but very, very high ranking for the Luxe edition kulcha. Snap. Okay, so for price point for our Luxe place at Zena Abstract Dining, price was 370. So I think this is kind of a sort of an all-arounder type food. Like, I'm pretty sure this is something people eat in the morning and late evenings, like as kind of a snack. But you can see the presentation is, you know, local market presentation. That's totally fine with me. I'm more interested in my score. So, okay, so we've got our chana, our chole. Wow. There is something honestly just so precious about the local market food here in India. Frankly, it's not like a beautiful setting necessarily, okay? Because it's like, you know, you've got dirt and a parking lot around you, but yeah, you come across these like little establishments that are just rocking it. They make such yummy food. For taste, out of 5 points, I'm gonna give this one about a 3.5. It wasn't quite as good as the last one, but it was still pretty good. In terms of its soul, I would probably, for 3 points, I'm gonna give this about a 1.5 realistically. And would I try this again? A 1 out of 2. You know, if I'm kind of in the neighborhood and I'm hungry, yes, I would come back here. So just for reference point, the price of this second local place is for 90 rupees. And that included all 3 items. That included the kulcha, the chole, and the chutney as well. Okay, so after reviewing all of the scores, we now have an actual verdict. Are you ready? Perfect. Okay, so in our Luxe versus local kulcha edition in Chandigarh, Punjab, the winner of the Luxe versus local series is Zena Abstract Dining. Zena came in with 9.5 out of 10. I think they absolutely nailed it. And next time you're in Chandigarh, make sure you go out of your way to try Zena, especially their kulcha. It was honestly just to die for. Okay, fellow foodies, this Luxe versus Local edition is something I really want you to be a part of. If there's a place, whether it's luxury or local, hidden inside alleys, please let me know. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments if there's a place that you think I should try and make a point to go out of my way to make sure our viewers get a look at it. So please let me know what you're thinking and I will make sure to do my absolute best to get to that place. Thanks so much for watching. Join me next time. And if you haven't done so already, hit that like and subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications, because in the next episode of our Luxe versus Local series, we're going to be exploring Momos in Manali, Himachal Pradesh.